Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chelsea. You already know that. Nice to have you back. I appreciate ya. Y'all requested it, so here it is. That is right. Ask and you shall receive. It is time for us to check in on a few of my favorite reoccurring characters. Now, some of you know, some of you might not know. I have been making content on YouTube for almost 6 years. Yeah, almost 6 years. September 2016 was when I started my YouTube channel. I started out doing beauty and lifestyle content. I really always worked in some type of commentary. You know, I would do videos where beauty drama or other YouTubers or random other stuff. And one of my most top viewed videos is actually a video from 5 years ago where I was calling out a scammer. I should have listened to the analytics then, but I didn't. So I have been actually creating this type of content for, like I said, a long time, but I made the switch to do like fully commentary content back in July 2020. So it has been almost 2 years. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I do know that the queen herself, Kylie Dennison, Kiki Chanel, did post a video like this. And I even asked my Discord and my channel members, I was like, I had this video planned and I was actually gonna have it up last week, but I had some hard drive issues, which is very frustrating, but it's okay. I like this type of video. I think it's important to check back in with, you know, these reoccurring characters, like I said, and see where they are, what type of, you know, pipeline, so to speak, that they have followed. Did they leave the MLM? Did they go to a new one? Are they still in that one? Did they become a life coach? Are they in prison? And it's just very interesting. So here we go. First, we're going to start off with my very personal favorite. You guessed it, Voice Memo Monica. Now, if you don't know who that is, I don't know how you would not know. I mean, I get it. It's been what, like a year and a half, a little bit over that, since we've had a run-in with Voice Memo Monica. Absolutely insane. So like I said, in July of 2020, I posted my first deep dive and like scam commentary anti-MLM video, and that was my Monate deep dive. And I did that because I just hated seeing so many people in my area join Monate and just post all these lies and just promoting something that they hadn't even achieved, and it was really annoying. So I posted that video, and then a month later, I posted a video reacting to this Monate propaganda video. It was like a promo video that this local team of girls did. I knew exactly where it was filmed. I've been to that pool, like I've been to that apartment complex, and so I was just like, this is so dumb. Like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing?
If you're trying to show a luxury lifestyle, why not actually show that? Because they can't afford it, because they're not actually successful with this business. So all the hair flips. All right, now this part in the video just kills me, and it's just so cringy, is they're trying to act like they're at a spa. They're all in towels, they're all drinking champagne, they're all in robes. They're just in one of the girls' apartments. That's it. It's so, like, what are you doing? It's so weird. It's so strange. Like, why not actually just have a spa day and, like, go and, like, all of you get massages? How many times are they gonna cheers? Like, 14? What are you cheersing?
Now, months after that, in December, like mid to early December, like the first 2 weeks of December, it took them that long to actually see that video and start like commenting on it and complaining about it and all that. And my channel really, I'd say, took off within that amount of time, which was absolutely wonderful. So proud of that. Very happy about it. And they got real mad. They were leaving all these comments on it and saying like, oh, I would love to talk to you. And it's like, okay, let's do it. And then they would block me. And it's like, how are you going to have a conversation if you block me? Voice Memo Monica's upline was real mad. Voice Memo Monica was in the video as well. They started privacy striking it as a courtesy, which I didn't have to do this, but as a courtesy, I did go in after the video had already been posted, like 3-4 months later, and I did the like YouTube editor like blur effect, which is awful. It's really horrible. So I did that just as a nice courtesy because I'm just such a nice person, and they weren't happy with that. They were still really mad about it. One Saturday morning, I woke up to about like 30 to 40 voice memos from our girl Monica where she was the whisper yelling at me.
And I know what it's like to hate yourself, because when I got out of that abusive relationship, man, they fuck up your brain and they make you think things that aren't true, and they warp your whole sense of just self. And I know that you know this, and I know that when I'm talking to you right now, you can feel that within your chest. And so that's why I'm coming to you wondering, why are you not putting more effort into trying to learn to love yourself more? Because I gotta tell you, it will definitely make the...
It's the voice, it's the tone, it's the creepy whisper, it's all of it for me.
Now that was all before 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Talk about time freedom, right? I was still asleep. She's just up hustling. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but Instagram's voice memos, their voice notes in DMs have a 1 minute time limit. So she was just whisper yelling at me for like 44 minutes. It's a trip. Go watch that video. That video is actually within like the 6 top viewed videos on my channel. It's done very well. So she sure showed me. To this day, 2 years later, I still get comments on that video that are like, why is she whispering? And it's really funny. At least like once or twice a week, I get a comment like that, which is quite hilarious. I don't know why she's whispering. I think it was because her boyfriend didn't like MLMs and she didn't want him to hear like what she was doing. I don't know. It was strange. Her boyfriend DM'd me a couple times as well after and was like, stop harassing her. And I'm like, I'm not talking to her. You got it twisted. Like, she's the one whisper yelling at me and trying to follow my husband on Instagram. Like, what are you doing? So weird. Now, Monica was in Monat for 3 years, I think. 2019, 2020, and then 2021. Plot twist, just spoiled that for you, but she did get out. Now, almost the whole time she was in Monat, she was using this pitch or this narrative, basically, that she was a retired school teacher and doing Monat full time was the way she was able to retire from being a school teacher. Is it retiring if you do it for 2 years? Probably not. But the thing is, in 2021, Monica only made $9,869.87. Pardon me, 97 cents. So that's less than $10,000 for the entire year of 2021. That's pre-tax. That's before any expenses, any products she purchased. So realistically, it's probably more around like $7,000 or $6,000. You were acting that crazy for less than $10,000. So the good news is that she left Monat. Thank God. The bad news is that she joined CCsuarez, or the Impact Project. Now, I can't imagine that she's doing much better. I don't know, but it doesn't really seem like she's doing much better. It's really weird. Also, she has, from what I have seen from her Instagram, it looks like she has just completely left the luxury lifestyle of Monat behind. Like, she moved out of the luxury apartments with the dry sauna. Why'd she have to tell me about her dry sauna? Girl, no one cares. So she left that all behind. She moved out of South Tampa and she moved, like, I say up north, but it's just north of Tampa. It's not like up north, still in Florida, just a little bit north of Tampa, onto like her friend's property or something like that. And she converted a shed into a tiny house. I'm not shading tiny houses. I love tiny living. I love all that. Absolutely love it. Good for you. That's amazing. If I could do it, I would. But there's a difference between a tiny house and converting a shed. Like, it's a shed, you know? If you like tiny living, then please follow Tiny Walls Fam on Instagram and on TikTok. I love her so much. That's my friend. She's amazing. It looks like she's into working out as well now, but it's just very strange. And I wish her nothing but the best. I hope that she's doing okay. I don't want her to be in a pyramid scheme. It's sad that she was like talking so much crap about teachers and how little teachers make, but it's like, girl, I'm pretty sure most teachers make more than $10,000 a year. Like, okay, the next person we're going to check in on is someone that was a little controversial on my channel, and that person is Lyden. I don't have a fun name for her. It's just Lyden. I reacted to a video of hers where she did a training. I can't remember what Top Fails video it was, but she did a training and she started out her team training by saying, "Hey, effers," and she's like, "What's she doing?
What's up, fuckers?" There's no f***ing secret. You're all trying to skip it ahead and make it happen faster.
It was also interesting because she prided herself on being what she considered transparent within the business and how it's not easy and how it's not always sustainable if you do it certain ways. And I appreciated that, but that's still not good. She went down somewhere and got veneers done. Now, she had an open bite. I then reacted to a different video of hers like later on, and I was like, wait a minute, is this the same girl that was like, "Hey, effers," to her team? And I was like, that's weird. I made a comment saying, I shouldn't have phrased it like this, but I made a comment saying, didn't she have a snaggletooth? And that was wrong of me. I take accountability for that. I apologize to her. I apologize to y'all many times. We learn, we grow, we do better. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone whose feelings I hurt. And to Lyden as well. Again, I had already apologized to her. So I reacted to another video of hers, and she then posted her own reacted to that one as well. So in one of my videos, I even said like, oh, maybe we can get her out. Like I watched a few of her vlogs, like I watched some of her TikToks, and they were hilarious. They were so funny. And I really liked her vlogs. Like I thought she did really well with them. So I said, I was like, guys, what if we can get her out? Like follow her. Maybe we can get her out, whatever. Then she posted a video reacting to me saying that.
I actually, and this is not mean or anything like that. It was lovely what you said. The thing is I will always do money. I don't think that I would ever change your mind on multi-level marketing. I don't think I'd ever change your mind on Monate, and that is okay because it's your word against mine, and that's not a big deal. But I want to tell you this. It was really nice of you what you did and posting my TikTok and my YouTube, and I will actually I am focusing on YouTube, I am focusing on TikTok and all that sort of stuff. Monate will always be my main source of income. That is the truth. You're never going to change my mind on that. I believe it's a gift.
So in that, she was saying like, that's very nice of you, blah, 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 whatever. And then also was saying that she's never going to leave Monate. Never, ever, ever. Well, guess what? It must be the end of the world, which it seems like it these days, but hell must have just frozen over because I am very, very happy to announce that the beautiful human that is Lyden has left Monate. And I am so happy. So I cried when someone sent me that. I was very, not to sound condescending, but I was very proud of her. Not that she needs me to be, but oh my God. And then I looked at, she still has me blocked, so it's fine. But I went on a different account and I looked at her Instagram, and she is thriving and glowing. And oh my God, it made me so emotional and so happy. She's got a cute boyfriend. They're still doing some traveling, but like she's putting down roots somewhere, which is good. I think it's like where she lived previously. Amazing. Love that. One thing that I was really interested to see, and this might have been like the factor of why she left Monate, in 2021, Lyden made $15,971.46. And again, that is a fact. I just thought that was so interesting because I was like, girl, you went to so many different places, and that's before taxes. That's not including products, whatever. I don't think she was like hoarding products and buying a bunch of them because she was literally living out of a backpack. Her whole brand was like being a digital nomad and working from her phone. Like while traveling, she would get cheap flights, fly by herself, like go live in hostels for a while. Like it was fascinating, absolutely fascinating. So when you don't have any bills or a car insurance or anything like that, and you're under a certain age, and maybe you're still on your parents' insurance or was in Canada, whatever, so they have whatever insurance. But I just thought that was really interesting because it's like, what? It was very confusing. So that's obviously unfortunate, but I'm so happy she's out. It looks like she's also doing like dance competitions too. Like, I don't want to call it river dance because I'm sure that's not what it's called, but it's something Celtic, some type of dance competition, and it's awesome. Her outfit for it looked so cool. On her Instagram, she posted like her dress, and then if you swipe over, you can see like her outfit from like when she was little and did it. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so cute. So cool, so awesome. And you can just see like, I feel like you can just see like she's glowing. Like she looks so much happier, and that is amazing. It looks like she also has a side hustle or small business. I don't want to call it a small business if she has like, if it's not like a legal small business, you know? Not saying what she's doing is illegal, meaning like she hasn't filed the paperwork and stuff, so it's not a legitimate small business. However, she's doing like tarot card readings or something like that, and I thought that was cool. Go for it. And then also she was saying on there that she like that she's like booked up with readings and stuff, so that's awesome. Love that for her. And I could not be happier with her looking like she's just so happy. Oh my God, it's amazing. I know it's corny, but like it made my week, probably my month, that she got out and that she looks so happy. I swear to God, if she gets in another MLM, I'm gonna cry. Okay, now let's move on to Dre Mcrae. Now, Dre Mcrae was featured in 2 of my videos. One where she went on and on about the water that she orders every week and how it's expensive. And the entire video was honestly like a fever dream.
Then why are we not drinking the best of the best? $25 for a 5-gallon jug? That's a lot of freaking money, yo.
it was really weird. And she's in paparazzi, and all of us were like, why is she going on about water? Like, this is so strange. And then after that, I also reacted to a paparazzi Zoom call video of her and her team where like all of them were crying again. So weird.
It's us. We are with you. We are with you, Lori. You freaking got this. And you let them tears out. This is how we connect with people, because other people can relate. So you find the strength in you to tell your story.
Come here. Get closer. Come here. And now a lot of y'all had told me after that video was posted how you started following her on not YouTube but Facebook. She used to do live streams where she would do like special effects makeup, and she would do like, you know, all this glam beautiful makeup, and apparently she's super talented with makeup. And then she started like just saying the most, just for lack of a better term, the most just wackadoo off the wall stuff. For instance, how in that video that I reacted of her fever dream of a live stream that she did at like 4 a.m. she was talking about how if you don't drink enough water, then your body's going to take water from your heart, and then if you eat biscuits, it's going to make your spleen like fall out. Yeah, it was weird. Now, since then, y'all have sent me comments and emails and DMs all about how it's just insane what is going on with her. So the update is she's still very much in paparazzi. Unfortunately, Dre's husband is in a coma. Something happened to him. I don't know. From multiple sources, people on her team, people who used to be on her team, people who are close to her. Of course, you don't even need to be close to her to see all this, because she posts it almost every day on her social media. It'll be her in the hospital room. She'll show him all, you know, hooked up to wires and everything in the hospital bed, completely unresponsive. Assume brain dead. I'm not really sure, because allegedly the doctors have, and multiple sources have claimed that, I guess they've just watched her videos and she said it. She's refusing to let her in-laws, his family, see him. And, you know, like she's not letting anyone else in there, you know, kind of not really listening to what the doctors are saying about how he's not going to recover. People have sent me multiple videos of her, you know, she's has a mask on, has a wig on. She's in like a, I don't want to say a hazmat suit, but like she's in like the like scrub smock thing. So she does these live streams, and instead of like starting a GoFundMe or something like that, talk about the jewelry she's wearing and tell people to like support her business. And that is so sad. And I think she is, unfortunately, a great example of someone who will be pushed further into the MLM, into the cult, into this just unhealthy everything in this horrible situation because of something traumatic that's happening to her. And it's very sad. It's very unfortunate. I haven't watched the videos that y'all have sent me. Someone sent me like a live stream of her where she's like sitting there crying and saying how she, like the title of it is like, I've failed my husband. And of course, then she has a pinned comment where it's her business. And it's just like, that seems wildly inappropriate. I haven't watched them. I mean, maybe I should watch them before just deciding that I shouldn't do a video on it. But as of right now, I'm not comfortable like showing the current state of those things. That's why we did like a little flashback to the previous videos, and we're not showing like what she's doing now, just because heartbreaking, it's awful. And I don't think that's like fair to do to him. I don't know. It makes me really uncomfortable. Now that's obviously really depressing and upsetting. Those are synonyms. And I don't want to end on that. So we are now going to catch up with Jennifer Hedrick. Now, Jennifer was someone that we did a video on who had been sued by the FTC, fined by them as well, I think. And, or like that's what it resulted in, whatever. We went over those court documents. We went over everything, and then how she did not let that stop her. And she moved over to another MLM. Now, that video that I did about Jennifer was around the 23rd of April. And at that time on her Facebook page, she had been posting all about her teammates, her sideline, her downline, her upline, just people in the company, Trinant, about them getting like their Jeep bonuses or ranking up or just stuff like that. It was all about the company, right? She was still clearly in it. And even the video that we reacted to with her upline that she did at the end of the video I did about her, that was even on that page too. Well, as of filming this video on June 28th, so about 2 months later, all of that's gone. There's no trace of Trinant at all. Well, what happened was she was not stopped by the FTC. She's not in the Federal Trade Commission building dungeon in their basement. No, she's not. This woman cannot be stopped. Fired by Trinant. So she was fired by that MLM, and she joined another one. is what a source tells me, and that is what has been alleged to me. I'm not stating it as fact, but that seems like that's what happened. Someone did tell me, I'm not just making that up. But she joined another MLM, and it's a new one called Elomeyer. Why can't these MLMs spell their, like, just make it easy to pronounce? Why do you have to do it like this? So she joined that company, and the product isn't even available for retail sale yet, and yet they're recruiting. Real weird. And the product apparently is like a yellow Listerine strip, basically, but instead of making your breath minty, it gives you energy or increases your mood or something like that. All MLM products claim to do. This would be number 4 or 5 regarding like how many MLMs she's been in. So the cycle just continues. So I'd say that was a pretty productive Where Are They Now episode, sinking further and further into it with no signs of leaving. One got out of MLMs completely, hopefully stays out of them and is absolutely thriving. Another one quit one of them and went to a worse MLM, a legit pyramid scheme. And then another one was fired and went to another one that is just now starting. So I'd say that was a really good update. Obviously, I would rather, give these updates and have all of them out of MLMs, but that's not probably going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me across all social media. I am CCsuarez across all social media. Also, I have a podcast called Down a Rabbit Hole with CCsuarez, so please listen to that. We'll definitely be taking this week off of recording that due to my little work snafu. Leave in the comments below who you think I should check up on next. I have 3 people in mind, all of who like made response videos to me and yelled at me in those videos and were completely irrational. Definitely let me know. Even if you just like comment on an older video and like, hey, this girl, like check in on this girl, and leave like the timestamp so I can see like what person, that could be cool. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your night, day, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for being patient when it comes to me being basically a 2 weeks behind with work now. I mean, it's really annoying. So sorry about that. I know craziness is going on right now in our world regarding the Supreme Court. I don't even know what to say. And I know we can feel super helpless. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I feel super helpless, and it's very frustrating. And like, I feel like I can't even do anything to help other than donating to abortion funds and stuff like that. So use your voice, be kind. I know it's very frustrating. Try to approach it with like kindness and facts and stuff like that. Please be kind. If you're a guy watching my channel, which I know there's only like 5% of you, but please check in on your friends with uteruses. We are not okay. Some might be, but most of us aren't. So we're going back in time. Welcome to Gilead. This is a Handmaid's Tale. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Please stay safe. Please be kind. Don't be a dick. Happiness, safety, and calmness. I think that's really important right now. So don't feel bad if you're trying to like, I know this is a long send off, but I feel like we need it with everything that's happening. And I've been like crying nonstop. So yeah, try not to feel guilty if you're trying to like make yourself feel happy or like distract yourself or like not think about something. Don't feel guilty about that, please. I know for like a few days I was like, I still have to like live my life. Like I still have to work. I still have to, do a bunch of stuff. I can't just like sit alone in my house and cry a bunch. It's not going to help the situation. And there's not much I can do to help the situation. Anyways, I will have linked down below some abortion funds if you would like to donate to those. And then I'm also thinking next week about doing a live stream. That'll probably be really, really long and obnoxious, but doing a live stream where I'll even bring people on and we'll do like a Q&A or play games or something, and it'll be a fundraiser. So all of those funds would go to some type of abortion fund type thing. So if you would watch that or think I should do that, please let me know. Plot twist, I'll probably still do it. I just want to see if I'm able to get like a few other influencers on board. I don't really know if I'd be able to, but I'm going to try. They're real busy. And they're like a lot bigger than me too, so I don't even know if they would like agree to do it. But hey, a girl can try. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. And like I've said a million times, stay spicy and take care of yourself. Bye.